Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Project Zomboid. It's a brand new day in the apocalypse, and the world is our oyster, really. Like, we have that fresh new car, we have a fully upgraded base, so it's really a matter of what do we want to do next. Ooh, there's some seed-bearing stuff. So if we click on harvest, then we see seed-bearing cabbages. So you kind of want to harvest your crops when they're seed-bearing. So for example, this is just ready for harvest cabbages, not seed-bearing. So I probably need another day. What else do we have here? Carrots. And also these carrots. These here need another day or two. So there could be plant diseases on them. That could make the difference here. Why they planted them at the same time, right? And they're not ready at the same time. Like for the cabbages. Like this one might have a plant disease, but not one that's drastically affecting it. Well, with all this fresh produce here, let's first of all I'll throw half of it in the fridge. Probably not the easiest way to do this. I can grab half again and throw the other half into the freezer so it lasts a little bit longer. And somewhere here, yeah, that one had all our seeds. Now I could replant, but I'm kind of lazy when it comes to farming, and I only plant when it's raining, so that I don't have to manually water the plants. And since we have a fair amount of food ready, that's okay. I'm getting away with that. Yeah, almost to level 2 farming. So probably once I have those other 2 carrots and the cabbages harvested, we're gonna get level 2 farming. Farming XP you only get from harvesting. It doesn't matter who plants it. Did I leave the door open here? That's not a good habit. Alright, I did mention, however, that the last few days, always, last episodes, I am very concerned about this constantly going down. And I've watched some videos that explained that the way the game handles your calories has drastically changed. Or rather, there was basically a bug fix. And I just eat a whole can of oats. I'll eat when I'm... No, let's just eat half of that. Oats is really high calorie food. Anyway, back to my thought. So the way the game handles your calories has changed, as in previously, no matter what your activity was, you would use up the same amount of calories. Now you use more calories when you're walking, running, fighting. And so, you know, we've been doing that a lot. So, yeah, and that's why I have these kind of weight loss problems. So we will need a more calorie-rich diet, and that probably means going into either trapping or fishing. Now I want to grab the wood axe. Do I have that in the back of the car? No. Thought I had it here on this shelf. So it's not in the weapon shelf. It's not in this tools shelf. Do I still have it on me? Pickaxe on me. Ah, organization. See, this game is way too close to real life. There's a wood. I think this is not my main wood axe, but it's fine. It'll work. Alright, so we're gonna cut down a few trees here. It should be plenty of wood. By the way, did it? Oh, it didn't equip the wood axe for that. Well, that's great. Wasted a bunch of durability on my normal axe. I thought it would prefer the wood axe. Oh well. Anyway, let's saw the logs. let's see. We can make trap box traps already. Well, that's fantastic. So, we're just gonna make all the trap crates that we can here. So we've got 7 traps now. So, trapping. In order to do trapping, you need some bait in the trap. And if you use produce, it should be fresh. Like, it needs to say fresh. It can be frozen fresh, but it needs to be fresh. So I'm just gonna grab 4 cabbages. It's probably more than enough. The other thing is, any animal trap needs to be at least 75 tiles away from where you're doing things. So from your base, but also, you know, if you're cleaning out an area from zombies, then 75 tiles count from that area. So I'm thinking we're gonna head down the highway. Even here might already be enough. Let's just check what kind of territory we have. So this is just counting as vegetation. You want to be in forest or deep forest. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. That should be far enough away. Actually, now that I've done this, let me actually do one more thing here. Let's put them back away. I need to be kind of combat ready here. I'm gonna do some honking with my car to get any sort of zombies out of the woods. Because traps, once they have animals in them, they're gonna be loud. Basically have the animals in the trap trying to break free, making noise, and that attracts zombies. And they will destroy your traps. Traps can also just get destroyed by the animals or just fall apart over time, so that's normal. But so you're gonna lose some traps over time. But if we can avoid losing them to zombies, that would be preferred. Really, nobody got attracted by that. Sitting in the car, passing some time. Alright, well, you know what, in that case, back to unpacking. Back to checking the vegetation. Oh, great, now you just gonna declare that that is the only zombie in the area and nothing else to worry about. Let me actually... Okay, there's the tree there. It's sometimes hard to see where exactly they are. I hate you guys. Fully expect that, like, 3 traps will be destroyed by tomorrow. Maybe I should have just waited longer or honked again. There's also an alternative solution, so you don't have to worry about zombies, which is a trapping platform. Now, this might sound unintuitive, and it is. So basically, the biome you're in does not check which elevation level it is. So you could build an elevated platform in the middle of the forest, and on top of that platform, it is still counting as forest. And you get the appropriate trapping stuff in there. Alright, anyway, traps are set. I'm fully expecting that tomorrow when we check the traps, there's going to be some trapped animals in there and noise and like 20 zombies around them, and it's going to be sad. Yeah, just eat the remaining cabbage. Alright, so what else can we do? I talked about fishing. In two minds about doing fishing, because it's kind of not very super interesting, but we could fish here. The safest way to do it is to build yourself a little shack that zombies can't get to, and just then you can fish, fast forward time, done. Now fishing is gonna get changed with the next patch to actually be interactive. Like, you know, think about not necessarily Stardew fishing, but a little bit more interactive than just right-click fishing, fast forward time, drive home with bags full of fish. But, you know, since I'm kind of here, I've done a little bit of base keeping, housekeeping. Now I need to do a little bit of killing, just to... Just, you know, for my inner game balance feeling. So we might get back to fishing on a different day. I want to explore what's up here north of my town. Other plan I had was to eventually go to that southern town where we saw the shop with the guns and stuff, that rural supply store. But that's gonna be a whole endeavor. There was a lot of activity down there. So not something for an afternoon here. At the moment I'm just curious where this road leads. Is this just gonna be... probably a road connecting down here to the gas station? Just speculation on my end. Check that on the way back. Rising amount of zombies here, so I wonder what else is in this area. I don't want to end up driving into huge hordes, well, he says, while driving to a huge horde, and ding up the fresh new car. Okay, this all seems manageable. Just gotta be careful. There's a lot of trees here, a lot of hidden zombies coming out of the woodworks. See that guy? So with these kind of trickling in hordes, I often underestimate how many I killed. Like if I killed 20 zombies at once, I know, yeah, I need to rest. I get these trickles. I'm often surprised by, oh, I'm exhausted. I should have taken a rest 5 minutes ago. Just checking if any of those might have some beta blockers. I think that's the main thing we're still looking for. And also another reason to go down to that other town, because there was a medical building near that store also. This is... line of sight is really terrible here. Because the game is also very, I don't know. It's not consistent how it removes those trees and how it doesn't sometimes. There's another guy. Okay, that was probably last durability on my X here. Great. That's a whole complex here. Oh, that's not great. Okay, so that was a meta event sound. Somewhere north of us. That was a machete. Which is okay, right? Well, those guys aren't even moving away. That's weird. I'm just worried that other stuff out of the woods is gonna get attracted by that sound and is moving in that direction. I think anything right now, and there's just 3 dudes here, so. Sizable group over there. No, this looks like just like some sort of industrial area, maybe. This guy is bashing in some gate. What do we have here? Someone bashing in here? Yeah. Don't want to jump through this window though. Don't think I can hit that guy. I think I'm gonna beta block it up. Then let's just equip this on my back. So I still have this weapon technically equipped as my primary. But this way, if it breaks, I can just press 1, switch to the other. friends. My swing timing's a little bit off, but I guess that's normal for not having played this in a week or so. That's the water line. So it's like industrial harbor-ish area here. I mean, it's the whole thing of what do we actually still need as loot? What is useful? And I guess, you know, more weapons is always useful. But as you get higher weapon skill, higher maintenance skill, also your weapons will of course last longer. And, you know, higher weapon skill, you need fewer swings to kill the zombies. So they take less damage. A lot of factors coming together. That's the axe broken. Immediately switch to a pickaxe, and that's actually... Yeet that axe to the backpack. I'm still running around with the wood axe. Like, what? This is kind of cool. I wonder if there's something in that container. We'll probably have to, like, build a staircase up there. Now you've triggered my curiosity game. I think I see some boxes in there. That better be worth it. I think we're gonna... Oh, that's a gas station here. Probably intended for ships. Now, ships do not exist in the game yet, unless you run mods. I'm certain there are ships added by mods. Oh, oh. Yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier. I'm at moderate exhaustion here, and I hadn't even noticed. Alright, have a quick rest. Maybe eat the rest of those oats. I eat the cabbages before they go bad. So you might see a different nutrition value. So some of those were half used up by using, you know, like a quarter of the cabbage as trap bait earlier today. But yeah, we're still losing weight after eating just 4 cabbages right now. Alright, you know what? Have some oats with that. We're gonna fight this. I don't want to drop to underweight. Still going down. We need meats and fish. Now that calorie change I was talking about is a fairly recent addition. That's why it's catching me so off guard. officer. Goodbye, officer. Alright. What was this? I thought I saw something unusual there. Alright, so this harbor is back in business. Let me actually unpack this wood axe again. Check behind this building, then we're gonna chop down these trees and see if that's enough wood to actually build staircase up there. How much do I need for stairs? 15. So four logs is 12 planks. We need 3 more planks somewhere, somehow. Is this building even? I don't think that is even a building. That's probably just some maintenance structure or so. So I'm exhausted again. Let's hope there's nobody inside. Okay, so the one thing you never want to find in a warehouse is the one thing I'm looking for now, which is planks. I'll also take axes and propane torches, honestly. Keep some extra nails. And duct tape, because I never can not take duct tape. Should be more than enough for what we need right now. Gotta get the duct tape. Otherwise, the ducks would have died in vain. Oh yeah, fresh pickaxe. Okay. I'm using a canteen for my water, right? Yeah. Right. Planks. I could, I guess. I have 2. I was going to say I could just disassemble a crate here or 2. And that should get me the rest of what I need. Yeah, there's 3 planks. Okay. Now it's gonna be just having all of that stuff. Like 15 planks, that's 45 weight in itself. So carrying all of that is gonna be a little bit of an issue. Alright, so. It's raining, we need to plant crops. Yeah, so I can't actually carry all of this. Didn't I drop 3 planks here? The 3 from the warehouse? No, apparently I didn't. Probably just unpacked. So the problem is, oof. The Okay, I need to go do it here, but that's not in range of the planks. Okay, so we need to... Let's make room that I can actually carry all the planks at once. So throw all of this rub on the ground. And we're getting drowsy. Yeah, I should just come back another day. That would be the responsible thing to do. I didn't fill up my water this morning, so now I'm also getting thirsty. Alright. That's not quite what I expected. Okay, but let's see. What's in here? Crates. Empty crates. Wonderful. Love to see it. Thank you, game. You know I wanna disassemble all the crates to get to the end to see if there's actually nothing in there. And the game wants me to do that, just to then laugh in my face. Right, I'm not really in the mood of driving all the way home, only to get back here tomorrow then and continue the looting process. So I'm gonna see if there's any sort of acceptable night quarter in any of these buildings. Like, this is not acceptable for windows. That's a little bit rough, but let's see what we have on the upper floor. But the furniture would be acceptable. Okay, hang on. That's not good. Which window is somebody on? Hang on. Drink. Fill my canteen. Let's not panic here. Then let's pop some more vitamins. Come on. Go away, Drowsy. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for coming right back. Okay, that's the window. That looks like an acceptable night quarter. That's why I'm putting that corpse out of the way. It wasn't raining, we could even go up on the rooftop, but no. I think the only problem is I left my motor running. That's probably not a good idea. So, against my better judgment, keep popping pills, yeah? Either bring the car over or at least turn off the motor. I don't think they have an easy way to get out of this, but this guy broke free and is checking out my ride. There was also one more zombie in that building. Bonk. Great. I just ruined the couch while trying to pick it up. Alright, so I guess we sleep on the office chair upstairs. That's gonna be a great and relaxing night. I'm very not feeling great about this. See, do we have any more planks right here? Just a tiny little bit of extra safety. This is completely unnecessary, I think, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I should have just, you know, we're not that far away from home. I should have just driven home, but no, I wanna get some extra time out of this. So both doors are barricaded. So it gives us some extra time if somebody comes visiting. They gotta knock first. And if there's actually a horde suddenly on the door, I can escape out the window. Now I just need to find the right spot to click on for this chair. Okay, let me just grab this office chair and let's actually put it down here so we're not in the middle of the room at the glass windows. Bad quality bed. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was totally fine. Right, I guess that's a successful night. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the next day going through this. I may or may not. Well, we'll see. Maybe next episode I'll actually look through some of those crates over there in this container. Like, we went through all the hassle of getting the stairs. Might as well go through the crates there. But I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.